In System D, this is a store. And what I mean by that is that this is a photograph I took in Makoko, shantytown in Lagos, Nigeria. It's built over the lagoon, and there are no streets where there can be stores to shop, and so the store comes to you. And in the same community, this is business synergy. This is the boat that that lady was paddling around in, and this artisan makes the boat and the paddles and sells directly to the people who need the boat and the paddles. And this is a global business. Ogundairo smokes fish in Makoko, in Lagos, and I asked her, where does the fish come from? And I thought she'd say, oh, you know, up the lagoon somewhere, or maybe across Africa, but you'll be happy to know she said it came from here. It comes from the North Sea. It's caught here, frozen, shipped down to Lagos, smoked, and sold for a tiny increment of profit on the streets of Lagos. And this is a business incubator. This is Olusosun Dump, the largest garbage dump in Lagos, and 2,000 people work here. And I found this out from this fellow, Andrew Saboru. Andrew spent 16 years scavenging materials on the dump, earned enough money to turn himself into a contract scaler, which meant he carried a scale and went around and weighed all the materials that people had scavenged from the dump. Now, he's a scrap dealer. That's his little depot behind him. And he earns twice the Nigerian minimum wage. This is a shopping mall. This is Oshodi Market in Lagos. Jorge Luis Borges had a story called the Aleph, and the Aleph is a point in the world where absolutely everything exists. And for me, this image is a point in the world where absolutely everything exists. So what am I talking about when I talk about System D? It's traditionally called the informal economy, the underground economy, the black market. I don't conceive of it that way. I think it's really important to understand that something like this is totally open. It's right there for you to find. All of this is happening openly and above board. There's nothing underground about it. It's our prejudgment that it's underground. I've pirated the term System D from the former French colonies. There's a word in French that is débrouillardise, that means to be self-reliant. And the former French colonies have turned that into System D for the economy of self-reliance, or the DIY economy. But governments hate the DIY economy. And that's why I took this picture in 2007, and this is the same market in 2009. And I think when the organizers of this conference were talking about radical openness, they didn't mean that the streets should be open and the people should be gone.